Dulce est decorum est. The old lie, it's an honour to die for one's country, or some such thing. Was it
Wilfred Owen, possibly?
Wilfred Owen, yes, sorry.
Yes, what a massive scam, isn't it? Just disregard anything that you've ever been taught. It's all a lie. Our whole life is just based on a massive lie from the moment that they, the psychopaths, as I call them, the moment they get you that birth certificate, then they get you into their schools with their false education. Indoctrination continues through life. They own all the media. They control all the corporations. They own all the stock. Control the education system. Control the food industry. Own Hollywood. Own the music industry. One little gain in life you can get is to not live in the matrix, is to get out of it. It doesn't mean you don't have challenges every day, does it?
And so how close to self-sufficiency are you?
We've got a vegetable plot that's probably 10 feet by 10 feet. So not massively, Clive.
So when you were in the Marines, did they teach you survival methods with food? How to survive in the woods, how to, let's say, take seeds and sprout them, take beans and sprout them, and make fresh food at least grow right in front of your eyes? Did they teach you that kind of stuff?
No. We got given a rabbit we had to look after for the day, and at the end of the day we had to karate chop it and then gut and skin it and cook it over a fire, and that was pretty much that. And a survival lecture, which probably was about an hour, is kind of all you get. It's not just to make sense of it, it's to keep people living in the matrix, isn't it? Because the battle is in here, and the psychopaths are really good at playing it. They know every chemical in our brains, how it's produced, and they know how to get us to produce it. Whether that's your serotonin, your DMT, or your cortisol, which is the stress hormone, so fear. And we're constantly in a world war. It's a global battle, because it's a battle to wake up and reclaim our birthright as sovereign human beings, instead of living under the spell of these psychos and their indoctrination and lies, and living in fear. Was it Kennedy that said we have nothing to fear but fear itself? And that couldn't be more pertinent at the moment.
They have mind-controlled most of the world, clearly.
So I am a proud founder member of the Global Veterans Alliance. The reason I wanted to get involved, Clive, is that, as I said, this is a spiritual battle. Cannot be won by conventional means. Just be out of the frying pan into another fire, or into another frying pan. And whereas veterans may have the heart, they don't always have the knowledge on such things. I think it's fair to say. I mean, the wider public don't, but per rata, more of the public are awake per 100 heads than per 100 heads of veterans. And then you've got to remember, well, a lot of them have gone through 22 years of being in the machine, haven't they? So, questioning official narratives is just simply something you just do not do in the military. So all good credit to those people, those veterans out there that have realised that something's wrong. But what I felt I had to prevent, Clive, was people taking the law into their own hands and thinking that was the way out of this. Because as I said before, the psychopathic trillionaires own everything. They have their people in every single place of authority. They own every bank, own all the army, they own all the blue light service, they control Freemasonry worldwide, everything. So the notion that 6 veterans who get together in a Telegram group are going to overthrow this is sadly, farcical.